Thank you, Pastor Jason, for the very, very challenging message that we've heard this morning. We've come to a time for Q&A. If you have any questions, please WhatsApp me. Probably I give you all about a minute or so to process the message, to let it sink in. All right, thank you, Jason. For the next question, right, before Christ's return, the Bible speaks about the Antichrist and the rise of the Antichrist. How can Christians be aware and watchful of this person?
How can we Christians be aware and watchful of this person? I have lived my Christian life long enough to realize that the Antichrist has shifted from different people lah. You know, yeah. Those days they say Hitler lah, and then they could be a machine lah. You know, 666 a beast could be the machine and so forth. Computer lah and all those things lah. You know, and then Obama could be it lah. Kofi Annan also could be it lah. Roman Pope, the Pope also can be it. So forth lah. Okay. I think there's no need to speculate lah. There's no need to speculate. We really we just need to know what the Bible tells us lah. Yeah, to be aware of this person. Beyond that, to speculate is actually useless. I was telling somebody about 666. You know, without the mark, you cannot buy and sell. Yeah. So this actually is like a 666. You know. All I have to do is write the number 666 there on this face mask. Because without this face mask, I cannot buy my roti canai. Right or not? Without this face mask, I cannot buy my char kway teow. If you are a char kway teow seller, you don't wear a mask, you cannot sell. So really, this mask is like a 666 already. You don't even have to talk about your COVID vaccine, you know. Yeah? All right, so... But why are all these things happening? I think part of it is a simulation, I think. God wants us to learn. Part of it is also to condition us, to condition the whole world in preparation for the Antichrist. When we first started to have My Sejahtera and Sri Lanka, you remember or not? Yeah. So many people say, I'm not going to download the app. Remember or not? I rather write my name there. So many people say, I'm not going to use this one. You know, I don't want to be tracked by the government and so forth. But today, everybody is using Sri Lanka, almost. Only a small fraction, either because they don't have handphone or what lah, you know. So somehow, some of these things that's happening right now is actually conditioning us or softening us that when the real thing comes, generally we'll be more open to embrace it rather to fight it. Yeah. We have put down a lot of guards, you know. I remember during first MCO, when I went out to buy something, I come back, my wife asked me to bathe. You remember those days? Yeah. Now how many of you bathe after you go out? Still got, wow, these are the faithful ones. I was a bit surprised. Some church, I was surprised that I came in, you know, some of you very lovingly put your hand around me, you know, pull me close to you. Some churches I go to cannot, yeah, one arm's length, you know. I talk to some people, I take one step forward, they take one step backward. I take one step forward, they take one step backward. I talk to some people like that, you know, because in their mind, so there's whole range of reaction, but generally we are letting the guards down, some people, and more open to what will come under the Antichrist, the false prophet, the beast. There's no point to identify. Yeah, whether this person is already alive or whether he's a teenager or it's a baby, I think no need lah. If you want to do that, you just watch Omen lah. Just watch for the fun of it lah. Which I did during the COVID, you know, because I watch it with my family, just for the fun of it lah.